Before we get started, I'm just going to plug in our Twitch channel, Co-op Gameplay channel. We stream Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Tonight, we are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we play that Tuesday and Friday, and then Sunday, we play Pokemon. We're playing a Solok, Nuzlocke, White 2. Yeah, hope to see you there. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember this? You had this guy, right? And this guy, he's a little bigger, but you know. There it is. If you saw the trailer yesterday, you probably remember this. Now, that may just look like, you know, their normal jump attacks, but no, because the normal jump attacks look more like this, right? I mean, okay, this is a bad example because Mario's alone. They never, like, assisted each other with the normal jump attacks. What I saw, well, what we all saw, right? This, with the alley-oop, the assist, whatever. What I actually thought of immediately was something like this. Now, for those who remember, those are the special attacks from the very first Mario & Luigi game. They weren't as, like, crazy and spectacular as the sequel's special attacks were. Like, I think with I thought it was really endearing. Like, it literally was just them using their like their overworld abilities in battle, and it made sense, right? Like, they just got the fire attacks and the thunder shit to, you know, solve puzzles, and then they have attacks. Then they learn special attacks to complement those new overworld abilities to be used in battle. It made sense. And then with Partners in Time, they started they started to give them special attacks that didn't really have any like relevance to, like, you know, like the puzzle solving or it wasn't like plot relevant, or not plot relevant, but like gameplay, like relevant. Gameplay relevancy was limited to battles. Like, you didn't see any, like when in Partners in Time, when they were using the pocket shop, right? You were only using that in battle. You weren't using that outside of battle, and unlike the thunder hand and the fire hand and shit. So, and obviously with Bowser's Inside Story, there was a little bit of more special attack overworld in battle relevancy, or, you know, not really. Like, you collect them, right? You collect the bros special attacks through the puzzles, like the puzzle collectibles. In Partners Inside Story, in Partners in Time, you just bought them when they became available at the store. That's when you got your new special attacks. Even though Partners in Time is my nostalgia favorite, I always thought that was so lame in comparison to the way Superstar Saga did it. I think that one actually did it the best. It now looks like, to me, it looks like they're taking the bros moves idea from the first game and making that like the normal attack, like the standard attack. Maybe, I mean, we haven't seen much else besides that, but that's what it looks like to me. I mean, obviously we won't know until we see, like, the battle UI and shit. I mean, we see a little bit, but like the action commands and shit, you know, the blocks floating over their head, and yeah, but that's what I'm thinking, is that like they're kind of taking the idea of the bros attacks from the first game, and instead of being special moves, they're just gonna be like the normal moves. And I think that is a fantastic idea. Like, holy shit, because like in the first game, in my opinion, like the normal jump, hammer, and fire attacks, like, yeah, they were fine, but like I feel like they were just like, they were no different in terms of, like, I guess visually than the counterattack variants of, like, the hand, the hammer, and the jump and whatever. And then in the remake of Superstar, they added the double jump thing that they added in Bowser's Inside Story, which was kind of like a evolution of the Partners in Time normal attack where the Mario Brothers would attack with a single jump like the first game, but then they could do a double with the babies on their back if you press the corresponding button in the right order. But that's really fucking cool if that's what they're going for. And I think that is what they're going for, because later in the trailer, if I could find it. Oh my god, wait. I completely forgot. Yeah, check this out. B, and then I'm assuming A, right? Honestly, I think the proof speaks for itself. That looks... Cause keep in mind, like, starting with Partners in Time... Actually, starting with Partners in Time, the special attacks became just huge spectacles, right? Compared to the Superstar ones. Like, the Superstar ones, in my opinion, are the most fun to do because they're quick, they're quick, and there's and the repetition of them. Like, the special attacks in Mario and Luigi are, they're good when they have fun repetition, and that's why I didn't like the ones in Dream Team, and I never even played Paper Jam, but Paper Jam, I've seen the special attacks, they went on for way too long. But the ones in Superstar, they were quick, they were easy to do, for either version, the remake or the original, because the remake and the original have different, slightly different variations. You have the original with the advance command that you could activate on the fly, whereas in the remake, you had to choose between the regular super attack and then the original one. But they were very simple. Like, the Superstar Saga Bros attacks were very simple in comparison to the special attacks we got later. And I'm gonna just play it again. Like, that to me looks like he's doing the charge thing, that the charge hammer. Like, they changed the hammer attack timing starting with Bowser's Inside Story. Instead of pressing the button at the right time, you hold it at the right time. I think that's how it was. I'm not entirely sure, but then it goes to like he's charging his hammer or something. But here we have an assist. And it makes me think of Knockback Bros. Okay, you get the idea. Mario's not turning into a ball. What exactly? Okay, he's not turning into a ball, but he is spinning like one. I think there's the proof right there. I think the normal attacks are the special moves because, and I could be wrong. Also, it's the fucking Spin Bros. They're actually just fucking spinning like that. But then, and here's the thing. I think they did differentiate, the normal, the less unless they're bringing back all of the special moves from past games, maybe a little bit from each game, and those are the special moves. They brought back Knockback Bros. And shit like Pocket Chomp, Cannonball, Trampoline, whatever. And they and it's a greatest hits kind of thing. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I doubt it, to be honest. But anyway, those look like normal attacks to me because recent games, again, the special attacks were a lot more spectacular. They were just visually crazier. With the fucking Bowser's Inside Story with the mirror door and the shooting star thing. But anyway, I think this is another, this. Wait, that's a mini game. Hold on. There was, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's Red Shell, right? A lot more visually stunning, I guess. The shell attack started with Partners in Time. But there you go. There's my theory. Let me know what you guys think. I think it speaks for itself. That honestly would be really fucking cool because I remember as a kid I would be so conservative with my bros points and my special points that I would just normal attack everything because I was like, oh, I gotta save the special attacks for the bosses. But now the normal attacks are kind of like repurposed Bros moves from the first game, and I just think that's great. That's such a smart idea. That's such a smart idea because like in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, even the normal attacks, like the ones that don't take like any flower points, even those were fun to do because of the stylish commands. And Mario and Luigi never really had something like that. And now you do. Now you have more, there's more button prompts, I guess. I mean, there was in Partners in Time where you had like if you had the baby and you were using the hammer attack, you press the baby button first and then you press the babies had the hammers, you press the adults first, their buttons, and then you press the baby button, and then they just kind of like that, I guess. But yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. If that is what they're doing, I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, that's pretty much it.